Hi, this is Katie. Good morning. I just woke up. It's like 8:15 or something. I actually woke up a few minutes ago, and I'm on my way to somewhere that I'm not going to tell you yet, but you will see when I get there in, YouTube time, just a few minutes. So I wanted to vlog today, and the first thing I wanted to do very quickly is show you guys. I feel like a lot of people don't understand how I can sleep comfortably in the car and how I can stretch my legs out. If I was any taller, I probably wouldn't be able to stretch out. Because I'm in a Toyota Yaris, but I'm only 5'2½", and so let me show you really quickly how I can sleep. Okay, so don't mind me wearing shorts. So I sleep in the back seat, right? And sometimes I just sleep like this with my legs curled up, which is sometimes how I sleep in, a bed or on a couch or something. But if I really need to stretch my legs, which obviously you do sometimes, I put that front seat forward and I put like a pillow here, and look. I can stretch out my legs perfectly. Again, if I was any taller, I might not be able to do it. So I am just very quickly taking down all the stuff in my car. I already took down the back stuff. And now I'm taking down just these front things real quick. It only takes like a minute to take everything down. It's super quick. Put the pins back on my ceiling. I do fold everything back up. It's so easy. It's almost like making your bed. It's like so easy to not make your bed, but when you do, you just kind of feel better, So I do fold all my t-shirts and the towels and pile them back up where they go. I hate, if you guys watched my video from, I don't know, a week or so ago, whatever, you know that I got some new like visor things. I hate folding these things back up. Oh, that one was quick. I was gonna tell you, I'm so not good at it, it takes me forever, but I got that one. Let's see if I can get these front ones now. Oh, no, we need to keep that down. Hold on. I did it. Maybe I just need to do it on camera, because I'm much better at folding these when the camera's on. When the pressure's on, Okay, so all that's down. Right now I have, let's see. I'm just driving straight to one of my favorite restaurants. So it is 6 hours away driving time, so probably with stops, because I'm not rushing. A lot of the time that I go from A to B, I'm kind of rushing. I want to get to wherever B is quickly, but right now I don't. I want to kind of take my time more, maybe stop more, see more things, whatever. And so it's 6 hours driving, but it'll probably take me 8 or 9 hours, and it's 8:30 now. So I'll probably get there perfect dinner time, 6 o'clock or something, obviously depending on how many times I stop, depending on what's around to stop at. And then I'll show you guys that. Yesterday, I drove 7.5 hours or something, and I wore jeans, and I wore this tank top, and I wore, look at the shoes I wore all day yesterday. Let me show you. These little princess shoes, I wore them all day yesterday. I just came to the conclusion yesterday that I've been driving so much for so long that driving 7 hours, 8 hours is like driving 20 minutes. It just does not faze me. The first few road trips I was on, I would, dress comfier and plan a little bit more, but now that I've been doing it so much, I don't as much. I just don't. And so yesterday I wore jeans and my fancy shoes all day. But right now I'm in my pajamas. I'm just wearing the same shirt that I wore yesterday. I do that a lot. A lot of my shirts that I wear during the day, not all of them, but a lot of them are semi-comfy, t-shirty kind of material, and that's what this is. So a lot of times I just change my bottoms to go to sleep, if I can even find my bottoms. If not, I've slept in jeans a few times. Again, I don't care that much, but I knew where my shorts were last night, so I wore my shorts to bed, my pajama shorts. And so right now I'm just gonna stay in them. I'm just gonna stay in my pajama shorts and my pajamas, and I'm just gonna drive like this. Sometimes I'll change, sometimes I'll get ready right when I wake up, sometimes I'll get ready when I get to my destination, sometimes I'll get ready in the middle of the day. It just depends on how you feel, it depends on what you're doing. I am by myself and just gonna be driving all day, so I'm just gonna stay in my pajamas, and I'm gonna blast some, you guys, I've been obsessed with the band Camino. It's not called Camino, it's called the band Camino. And oh my gosh, they're just so good, and it's been almost all I've been listening to. So I'm gonna blast some of that. My favorite songs, if you're curious, I made a little playlist because it's one of those bands, I guess this is common nowadays, that they only really make EPs and singles, they don't really have albums. So I made a little playlist. My favorite songs are Daphne Blue, See Through, and Something to Hold On To. And another one I really like is called Less Than I Do. But anyway, I've just been listening to them nonstop. Are you guys, let me know in the comments if you guys like that too, that like you can find a new album or a new band or a new song or a new few songs and just listen to them on repeat for days. Like I've done that with like the 1975 Love It If We Made It. I've probably listened to that song on repeat 100 times. Like there are just certain songs that I just listen to because I get obsessed with. Anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm going to drive and then I'll show you guys where I am. And I asked you on Instagram, if you don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me. I do a lot more daily check-ins over there, and I asked you guys to guess where I was going, and quite a few of you guessed. I don't think any of you guys guessed where I was going today, but I'm just going somewhere today for a few days, and then next week I'm going to where I'm going to be going for most of the rest of the summer, and a lot of you guys did guess. So a lot of you guys really know me really well because I go there quite often in the summer. So I'm gonna get going. Okay, bye. Did you guys know that like those like tractor trailers but without the trailer part, so is that just called tractor, whatever, like the front part of those big trucks, for some reason they're like the cutest things to me. I think that they're just so cute. I love them so much.
She's so dramatic, posted caption, I say no regrets, but that's just to cover up. I know the truth, I lied to tag. Yeah. You slept on me, collected Z's, and now that keep you up at night. That should keep you up at night.
Hey guys, I'm eating, obviously. It is about 10 o'clock and I just stopped at a gas station, this Petro, to get gas, use the restroom, and I needed some more water, and I just was kind of like looking around at the food. You guys know I have a lot of food in my car right now, but I saw Tostitos and cheese, and I haven't had this in a while, and you guys know that like I love this, so I got it. And then I also got one of these pickles. Oh, I almost just dropped it. These Oh Snap pickles. My favorite one are like the whole pickles. They have sliced ones, they have carrots, they have, I just saw like pickled jalapenos I think in there. Like they have a bunch of different options, but the whole pickle is my favorite. Oh, I also got this, my favorite beef jerky, and I don't really see it very often, and so I just picked up a little one, the Tillamook Old Fashioned beef jerky. And yeah, that's all I bought. It was very expensive. We have talked about this, that I do not recommend getting food at gas stations, but I don't super budget my food, and I'm also kind of in the middle of nowhere, and I really wanted this, and so I'm okay like spending the money on this. Like I'm totally just okay with this. So this is my breakfast. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm eating chips and queso. There's a ballpark truck. I want that hot dog. Can you see it? I want it. I'm so hungry. But anyway, I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna watch some YouTube. Right now I'm watching Madison Miller. She's a makeup girl, and every Saturday she does unboxings, and I really like unboxing. So I'm gonna watch this. Just chilling out for, you know, maybe like 15-20 minutes, and I'm gonna eat. Oh my God, okay, this is so funny. So I'm watching Madison Miller's unboxing, and she does a giveaway in like all of her unboxing videos, and so she always says like, oh, leave me this emoji in the comments, and the one that she chose for today's is the hot dog. And I think it's really funny because I just was like, oh, I want that hot dog on that truck. Okay, I just thought it was funny. Okay, bye. Hey guys, so it is a couple hours later. It's noon right now, and I am at Tenney Park in Madison, Wisconsin. And so it's right on the water, and I figured that I would just spend a little bit of time outside, looking at the water, walking around, maybe sit and read a book for a few minutes. I see a dog. I don't know if I've ever been to Madison. I've been to Milwaukee, and I didn't love my experience there. Obviously, that does not mean that the whole city is garbage. It's just like the day that, like the few hours I spent there, I remembered not like loving it. I don't think I've ever been to Madison. And so I just want to stop here for a little bit. And yeah, you guys are coming with me.
I've seen this play out before. I moved on and now you're bored. My new relationship is popping something you can't ignore. I've seen this play out before. I moved on and now you're bored. My new relationship popping and you just can't ignore.
You think we can make friends with these ducks? Hey guys. What's going on? They're all in the shade. It's like 84 degrees. I walked around for 1 minute and decided to stop because it is a little too warm for my liking. And so I'm going to just spend 5 or 10 minutes organizing my car quick, which I do all the time. I do this all the time, but it's just something you gotta keep up on because it's such a small space. So I'm gonna do that and then talk to you guys in a little bit.
You can't stand the picture of my girl all up on me. You said, do you ever wonder what me and you couldn't be?
Hey guys, it is several hours later. It is 7:22 and I just got to Minneapolis, and the whole idea was that I was gonna get here a little bit earlier and then go eat at one of my favorite restaurants in the country, which is Red Cow. It has like my favorite burger besides In-N-Out Burger. They have, it's called like the double barrel, and it's like 2 thin patties, but there's brisket in the patties too, like mixed with like the ground beef, and oh my gosh, it's delicious. But anyway, so I was gonna go tonight, but then I just kind of decided I didn't want to go to like a popular restaurant by myself on a Saturday night, because it's Saturday night. I don't mind going out to eat by myself at all, like literally at all. I've actually been to Red Cow by myself before, but just on a Saturday night when it's gonna be busy, I just kind of wasn't in the mood for that. The thing about Minneapolis, the thing about cities in general, is that it's very difficult for me to sleep in my car in a way that I like, because I generally like sleeping at, everyone say it with me because I've said this a million times, truck stops and rest areas. And in Minneapolis, there's like one truck stop, but it's a really small one, and I don't generally sleep at the small ones. And then there's also a rest area, but it has signs that say 4-hour parking only. And so I have slept there overnight before, and I was fine, but I feel like I didn't remember seeing those signs. So I don't know if those signs are new or what, because I saw them last year, but the year before I didn't remember seeing them. So anyway, when I was here last year, I just slept at like some random gas station for 2 nights and it was fine, but that's not my ideal. And then obviously there's other places like some hotel parking lots and Walmarts and stuff like that, but I don't feel really comfortable doing that. So I'm not sure where I'm gonna sleep tonight, but I'm not too worried. I like to know where I'm going to sleep. You know, that makes me feel more comfortable. Obviously, most people want to know where they're sleeping that night, but it's not the biggest deal. Like, I always find a place. But yeah, so this, I'm only staying here for a couple nights anyway, and then I'm headed more out west. So real quick, just check the weather. Don't know why I didn't do that before I got here. I really messing up lately with that. That's always like something that I do. Didn't do it. Low tonight is 75. If you guys have heard me talk about weather before, anything above like 68, anything really above like 66, but really anything above like 68 is too hot. So a low of 75 really means that the lowest it's probably gonna get is like 77. So there might be, you know, like an hour that there's 75, but it'll probably be like 76, 77 overnight. Yeah, that's, I'm not gonna be able to sleep in that. I'm not gonna be able to sleep in that. Wow, okay. So, this is like literally like never happened to me before, where it was gonna be like that hot at night in a place I was at, which is crazy because it's like I'm so north. I've slept before when it's like 72, 73, 74-ish. I think there actually was one time that I slept on Long Island in my car and it was like 75 at night, but it didn't feel too hot, which is so weird because it's so humid there. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is not a me like worried face, this is more of a me thinking face, you know? Yeah, okay, I'll let you guys know.
And the truth is I don't think about it often, honestly, girl. Who do you think you're fooling? Every caption that I read, I see through. What you want me to believe is the truth. Every caption that I read, I see through. What you want me to believe is the truth.
Hey guys, so it is much later. It is 11:35 and I just wanted to update you guys on what happened and what's going on and whatever. So first of all, I don't even remember if I told you guys where I am. Like, did I tell you what I'm doing? I don't even think I did. I don't remember. So I was in New York for about 6 weeks, you guys know that. And then I actually drove back to Nashville to see some people and I was there for about a week. And then I left there yesterday, which was Friday. And I slept in somewhere, Illinois, I think. And then this morning I drove to Minneapolis. And so that's not my final destination. I'm only gonna stay in Minneapolis for a couple days, but it's just kind of on the way-ish to where I am going for the rest of the summer, and I love Minneapolis, so I wanted to stay for a few days. So I got there today, but I got there a little too late to really do anything that I'd be comfortable doing alone. And so the thing that I normally do when I'm alone on the road in a place that I don't really know a lot of people at night, I generally walk around a Target or a TJ Maxx just because that's like the safest thing, in my opinion, for me to do before I get to the truck stop or rest area to sleep. And so that's what I did. And I also realized that it was gonna be way too hot to sleep. And also Minneapolis is hard to sleep in your car anyway, but I also realized it was gonna be really, really hot. And so I ended up driving a little bit out of town. I'm about 45 minutes out of Minneapolis to sleep for the night. It's a little bit cooler out here, which is good. And it's a truck stop that's like great. And I'm already set up, obviously, to sleep. I didn't show you guys that because I've showed you a million times in the last like 3 months. But so I am gonna go to sleep, and then tomorrow I'm going to spend the day in Minneapolis. And then just kind of depending on what I'm doing, I might stay another night or two. I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm just gonna decide tomorrow. This trip, I think I mentioned earlier in this vlog, is a little bit like slower. Like I'm not on a super time crunch. I know where I'm gonna end up for the summer, but I'm gonna go there for a month or two, and so it doesn't really matter what day I get there. And so I'm just gonna spend as much time in Minneapolis as I want to. I don't think it's gonna be that long. I think it'll just be a couple days. But yeah, so stay tuned for potentially a Minneapolis vlog, and then obviously a vlog of me driving the rest of the way to where I'm going to spend the rest of the summer. I'll give you a hint. It's about, I think, like a 13-hour drive from Minneapolis. And so anyway, I'll let you guys know that in a future video. I'm gonna keep that little secret for right now. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this little like random vlog that I was doing. I don't even know if there was enough content to make it interesting, but I hope it was. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me this summer. You guys, make sure that you're subscribed and hit that notification bell, because I have so many like ridiculous and awesome and cool videos coming up, and so I really think that you guys will enjoy them. So I hope that you guys stick around, and I hope that you guys have an awesome night or day or afternoon or whatever you guys are doing. I hope that it's awesome, and that's gonna be it. I love you, Jesus loves you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey, good morning. It's like 7 or 7:30 or something in the morning the next day, and I just wanted to update you guys really quick. I know I already ended this vlog, but I wanted to update you guys and let you know that it was not too hot, and it was like the weather was totally fine. I think it was like 72, but obviously depending on where you are in the country or in the world, 72 just kind of feels different. Humidity and elevation and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, last night the temperature ended up being totally fine. So I'm really glad that I drove out here. It was like 45 minutes, which I know might sound like so far, but just with how I live my life, it's really like not a big deal to me at all. So really glad that I did it. And yeah, okay, now I'm gonna go. Love you, Jesus loves you. Talk to you later. Bye.